till the breast becomes flabby. That is when you know that it has been drained. It has been, they breastfeed their baby 5 minutes, they don't change. 10 minutes, they don't change. Egg yolk o, not the egg white o. Take out the yolk and blend it into their pap. When you are giving them rice cereal, add it to their pap. But that's the way you secretly hide and add egg to their food so they no go know. Na me and you know. That's our secret. My baby is not adding weight. What should I do? I have tried everything. It's not working. This video is for you. Now I want to list out a whole lot of things you should do to see if your baby should add weight. First thing, rule out the genetics. What do I mean by rule out the genetics? If you are not fat, don't expect your baby to be fat. This kind of thing runs in the gene. Like me, I get body. So all my children, 4 kg, they take comot and they are always big. My husband too, he has body. So if your husband is skinny and you are skinny, where do you want the fat to come in? Though some children too, they get chubby when they are young, but at the long run, they might just, go down. So rule out that genetics, okay? If you are slim and your your husband is slim, your child is likely to be slim. The main thing is just for your baby to be gaining healthy weight. That is why during the immunization, they check your baby's weight every time you go for immunization to see that your baby is gaining weight. So if your baby is gaining weight, good for you. If your baby is not gaining weight, then watch out for these things I want to list out and some of the solutions and some of the tips you can apply to see that your baby gains weight. It's not magic. These tips I'm about to tell you guys is mostly for babies that are under 1 year. So if you're seeing this face for the first time, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Nelly's Corner. Click on the red subscribe button, join the family, and give this video a thumbs up. Yes, give it. Yes, thank you. So the first tip I want to mention in this video is that if you are on exclusive, be on exclusive. Be on exclusive. I know a lot of you are going to argue this, but some mothers say they are on exclusive and they give their baby water. Doctors have said this breast milk when you carry for chest, it contains a lot of water, like 70% is water. So why adding extra water to the exclusive? You say, how can someone drink tea? You cannot drink water. Is tea breast milk? No. So if you are giving your baby just exclusive and you are adding extra water, you are literally neutralizing everything you are giving to baby, and the baby might likely not to add weight. Even some research say that babies under 6 months are not meant to drink water. But if you are doing formula, when they add their water. So the next thing is when you are breastfeeding your baby. Some mothers, they breastfeed their baby 5 minutes, they don't change. 10 minutes, they don't change. 5 minutes, they don't change. You are just giving your baby what? Only water. Once the breast milk is coming out, the first milk that comes out is called, is it fore milk? Yes, it's called fore milk, and it contains a lot of water. Yes. Then the main one that contains fat itself is the hind milk. That is why your baby is not adding weight. You give your baby the fore milk that contains water and you feel that one has emptied, you switch to the other one. No, give your baby the breast milk one at a time. Let him suckle for about 30 minutes till he can hold the breast. Yes, till the breast becomes flabby. That is when you know that it has emptied, it has been drained, it has been. So that is how you know that you have emptied the hind milk. I think I made this video relating to breastfeeding. I will drop it in the comment section or in the description box where I made a detailed video talking about the fore milk and the hind milk, everything about breastfeeding. So the next thing I want to chip in is, I know say country hard, not just Nigeria, the world at large, it things no too balance in terms of economy. But please, once a formula company tells you 90 ml, add 3 scoop. Let it be 90 ml, add that 3 scoops like that, jejejeje. Don go and say let me add 120 ml of water, and you now go and add 3 spoons to the 120 ml. You're just giving your baby just water. E no go work like that. So use that measurement wey you dey see for your formula, so use am jeje. You that is complaining that your baby is not gaining weight, hope say you wey dey breastfeed am, you wey dey breastfeed am, you dey chop well. That's another thing you should look out for. If your baby is on exclusive and you are chopping junk, akara, agafe, chinchin, hey, juice nkataka, hey, groundnut, you're not eating a healthy meal like fish pepper soup, yam pepper soup, tea and bread, nyaya peanut butter, oatmeal, akwa, all those healthy food. I wonder what the baby will cannot suck a better something now. Yes, so everything still depends on you. If you're not eating all these healthy foods that I mentioned, the baby cannot gain weight because the baby is eating what you are eating. If you're eating junk, im go dey chop im own junk. If you're eating healthy food, im go dey chop im own healthy food. So do well to eat well and always stay hydrated. Stay hydrated so that your breast milk supply will go up. But if you have tried all these things, e no dey work, like me now, I don't want to eat like I ate with my 2 other babies. No. So I am doing portion control because I need that baby girl life. Now. And secondly, I started going to work. So if you cannot cope with exclusive and your milk supply is low, add formula. Okay? The goal is what? Feed. The goal is not breastfeed only or formula feed only. The goal is feed, just feed. Feed your baby healthy food. Then the next thing is, if your baby is the type that doesn't like eating, take him or her to the hospital. If they rule out any abnormalities, he is well, it's just his behavior, buy am multivitamin. Give the baby multivitamin. Multivitamin like Appitech should make your baby get hungry, and other multivitamin like Well Baby, give it to your baby. I think it's going to make he or she have appetite for food. Next thing is, does your baby sleep well? Igbo people say nwata si na nne ya agaghị ehi ụra, ya nwa na onwe ya agaghị ehi ụra. If your baby is always cranky, crying from morning till night, I have one. Na so he legara like this, legara, and he eats the most food, but just that he is always cranky. He's even going to 3 years. He can cry for Africa. So if your baby can cry like Africa, don't expect your baby to be that choppy, because that fat, when you go fat, in dey cry am out. So if you have a cranky baby, you've done everything to make sure that he or she is comfortable, but he or she prefers to be crying. Now that cry dey make am slim. That cry dey make am no dey add weight. Yes. Then the next thing you should also look out for is introducing homemade food. That is after 6 months. If you have done all these things and baby is still legal, introduce homemade food like some brown, soya beans, pap, like healthy pap, akwara, cashew. You know the things that you add to those things, like some brown, you can add fish to it, you can add crayfish to it, you can add millet, guinea corn. All these things are healthy ingredients needed for some brown recipes. Okay, I have a very simple some brown recipe. I'll drop it in the comment section or description box, so do well to watch the video. So apart from some brown, all these things, you can always introduce puree. Banana is a good ingredient that adds weight, so add it to your baby's puree. Banana with apple, banana with rice cereal, like you blend the rice cereal, you add banana to it. Then another thing you should do is add milk and egg to their diet, to their daily diet. I know most mothers, once your child is 6 months, you reduce the number of time you give your child just milk. No, it's not always like I made the mistake, okay? But now I have come to realize that your child needs milk, not just by adding it in your child's semi-solid food. Once in a while, make that bottle of milk for your child to drink, not just once in a while, like 3 times in a day. Make that bottle of milk for your child, even if it's 90 ml, 120 ml. Just make a bottle of milk for your child to drink. They need it. They need it till after 1 year. Even me, I also need milk. Who no need milk? Do all these things. Then for the egg, introduce egg. If your child doesn't like egg, take out the egg yolk. Under 1 year is the egg yolk you give the child, not the egg white. It's the egg yolk, oh, not the egg white, oh. Take out the yolk and blend it into their pap. When you're making it, add it to their pap. When you're giving them rice cereal, add it to their pap. But that's the way you secretly hide and add egg to their food, so they no go know. Na me and you know. Na me and you. That's our secret. So having said this, try all these tips and get back to me. Which one has worked for you in making your baby to gain weight? Drop it in the comment section. Let us interact. If you watched up to here, you are the real MVP. Okay, now so the speaker. Thank you for watching up to here. Click on the red subscribe button. Click, click, click. Give this video a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. So for now, bye bye. I enjoyed shooting this video, honestly.